let's just go back to what we just thought about. So I just showed you using a landing page as an intermediary page. So let's just hold that thought and we can apply that to marketing using Facebook as well. I do a absolute shitload of Facebook ads for my Amazon products, but what I do is I have a hierarchy of traffic sources. So when I'm setting up my paid traffic, I'm always starting with my search traffic. So that's Amazon PPC, that's Google, and that's also Bing as well, Maddie. So I also use Bing as well. And that's all search marketing traffic, i.e. somebody goes to Google or Bing or Amazon, types in their keyword, microfiber beach towel for instance, and then they get some results, search engine results page, and then they click on one of those results, and from that they go through and they look at your product, of course with a view to buying it, all right? So they're always, the first three things I set up is those three things. And the reason is, they're the most effective. That's the reason. They are the most effective in terms of return on advertising spend. They are without a doubt the most effective, all right? But once you've got those set up, and if you want to make even more money, then you must go to what's called second tier traffic sources, which is typically interruption marketing rather than search marketing. So interruption marketing, Facebook, where we're on there looking at pictures of cats or our grandkids or whatever it may be, Instagram, YouTube, things like that, where you're not actually there with a view to finding a particular product, you're there for another reason, and somebody puts an advert in front of you that hopefully is in your worldview about something you're at least interested in, to try and get you to click on it, to learn more, and then to go ahead and buy the product, okay? But that is, without a doubt, a much more complicated thing to do than to set up a search campaign, because search is easy relative to interruption marketing. And the reason for that is targeting. It is a whole lot harder to target on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Much, much harder to target. And it's the money is made on those interruption style platforms in the targeting, because it's your ability to put your advert in front of somebody who's predisposed to buy from you. That is the trick using those platforms. And that's why whenever somebody says to me, Facebook's not working for me, I instantly know they haven't spent enough time on their targeting. That's in 99% of the times what's going on. It's that they haven't spent the time to get their targeting right. So what the hell does that mean for us? Well, what it means for us is, once you've got your initial thing set up, if you do then use a landing page, you can put a pixel for Facebook onto your landing page, and then anytime somebody clicks on an advert on Google or on Bing and goes to your landing page, they'll also get a pixel put onto their browser from Facebook, okay? And if you do that before you start advertising on Facebook, that's going to allow you to do something very, very sexy. It's going to allow you to build what's called a custom audience, and from a custom audience you can then build what's called a lookalike audience. So let me just pause my screen, and I'm going to go and look at my audiences and see if I'm not going to give away anything that I shouldn't be giving away. I don't really mind giving away my shit, that's absolutely fine, but I'm also an Amazon consultant for clients, and oftentimes I've got shit in there that my clients' businesses, and it's just not on that I share their shit. So I hope that makes sense why I pause my screen. I don't give a shit about showing my stuff to you guys, that's completely cool, but I am very, very sure that, here we go, that my clients would get the shits with me if they knew I was sharing their businesses with you. I'm sure they would not like that. Anyway, so here's some audiences. Let's just have a bit of a butcher's. So the way that you do that is you come over to all tools and you come over to what's called audiences, which is just here. And then you'll get to this page with all these different audiences on them. And then what you want to do is you want to create an audience. So you create a custom audience first. Let's just go and quickly do that. And it's from your website. Dunk. There you go. So now what I'm telling Facebook to do is to look at everybody who's got my pixel from my landing page on their browser, and I hope you understand what that means, and to bunch them all together into one group of people, okay? Group A, people who are interested in microfiber beach towels, for instance, okay? That's what we're telling them to do. So you build a custom audience, include people who have been onto my website in the last 30 days. Website just means landing page, and I've got my pixel on it, all right? And then once I've done that, I can then build a lookalike audience from them. So you build your custom audience first, which says all you're doing is bunching all those people together. And then from there, you build a lookalike audience, which is kind of like this one here. That's what's one of them. I mean, we've got so many set up, it's just nuts. Anyway, you can see that. You then tell Facebook to take that group of people who landed on your landing page for your microfiber beach towel, for instance, and then to go to Facebook and search all the different Facebook profiles and find people who are very, very similar to those people. And so what you're then able to do is to put your advert for your microfiber beach towel or pet product, whatever it may be, in front of, in this case, 170,000 targeted people on Facebook. And we do this for heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff. It is a seriously sexy way of marketing your business on Amazon. Seriously sexy way. Victoria, I've seen so many people not have their shop button set up properly. And okay, cool. Well, Victoria, maybe we can get you to cover that sort of thing at the conference, huh? Victoria Ewan, one of the 3 people who are part and parcel of Sell Essential setup, and Victoria's a whiz at social media and Facebook ads. She's going to be speaking at the conference, so I'll point her out so you can buy her a drink, glass of white wine, whatever she likes to drink, and she'll hopefully help you out with that. But that's how you optimize and make a lot more sales and get your targeting spot on by using Facebook. And this is the way that you scale your business out. If you're looking to get, like if you want to go from, I don't know, like 10, 20, 30 sales a day to 100, 200, 300 sales a day, this is the sort of thing you do. That's the sort of things you do, okay? You use things like this to do it. You use that sort of stuff to go through it. And if you want to learn, absolute blatant sales pitch coming up, how to do that at a very, very high level, then go and check out my Amazon traffic system. That's where I run through that exact business I've just showed you, the microfiber beach towel. That's the business that I took from $0 to $29,000 US dollars, and we did that in a month. So if you want to see how we did that using Facebook and Google and Bing and stuff like that, then go and check that out. I'll just see if we can get a picture of the product. That's Anita right there. That's Anita's business we did that on. She was very, very happy, as you can imagine. So if you want to get that, that's a great course, really, really good. And we go through the whole thing step by step. Now, I'm going to give you one more tip as well. So I'm going to give you this link, put it in the chat for you as well. And this will work with most things as well, okay? Now, it doesn't work in most countries, but it works with most items. So all we've done here is we've searched for microfiber towel in the USA, which is where our product is marketing in the past 5 years. And now we can go look at where this product is popular. So we can see here, I should be running Facebook ads in Hawaii. I should be running them in New York, in California, in Oregon, and Washington. But there's areas where I absolutely should not run my Facebook ads. And that's a cool thing to know, because you can geo-target. That means run your ads in certain locations. You can geo-target really, really well on Facebook, and by doing so, that enables you to save a shitload of money, because you're not putting your adverts in front of the wrong people. So that's another little extra tip for you as well. Hope that makes sense. Good question. Good question. All right. Yes, super cool. Most of them are not on the coast. That's right, because they all want to go. They all want to go to the beach, so we're not on the coast. Although, you know, California is definitely on the coast. All right, what's next? Another cool question coming right up. So, if you're not sure where all those kind of things are, in the members area, for diamond level, if you want to just get us to do that shit for you, it's right there. It says diamond level, advanced training info pages, diamond level, just there. And the new Amazon traffic system, that's the one I've just shown you, which is this one here, where we took Anita's product from $0 to $29,000 using some like strategies like I've just shown you. But we'll go into it in a lot more detail and kind of, you know, show you step by step how to do it. So if that's of interest, then by all means, go and check that out. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.